Welcome everybody to YouTube Celebrity Gossip News. I'm Chris and
I am Tommy.
So Tommy, what do you have for us this week for some YouTube news?
Well, as a lot of you may know, the beta test for the new channel page layout is now over, and anyone can go try it out and switch over to it and get themselves set up.
Right.
With a trailer. So really, the only thing really new about this is everyone gets a banner. As before, anybody who was, there's already YouTubers making trailers for their page anyways. Because I know Corey Vidal made a trailer. A couple of people already made some trailers. So the trailer part's not anything new. It's the actual banner part.
Right, exactly. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that did that as well, make a trailer. Like I just think was one of the first people that got to try it out, besides Corey Vidal and CTFXC and all these other big YouTubers. I mean, how are you liking the new layout, Tommy? Or have you even switched over yet?
Well, I got set up so when they make the mandatory switch, it's all ready to go.
Right, okay. I mean, what do you think about it? I mean, do you like it? Do you not like it? I mean, is it something that they're making a huge mistake on, or?
Well, I think this one, I mean, there's some aspects that are definitely good. I do like the fact that everyone does get better, but then there are those who says it's too much like Facebook. And then, but the other thing is too, is, yeah, it's different at the same time, but it's not unique because it looks like everything else on the internet.
Right.
What was unique about the old one is you could have pictures of yourself. You could have, it was very individualized. It really helped you stood out, man. In my opinion, this might get a lot of people lost. Right,
exactly. I mean, basically, I think YouTube is making a mistake because I like the other channel layout as well. I mean, the older one. And basically, yeah, you can have a banner and all, but there's a lot of people out there that worked hard on their channels that made banner covers, banner stuff. I mean, not only banner stuff, they made channel layouts as well. Those channel layouts people worked really hard on, like I said. But I mean, I think that, YouTube can look at the option of switching back to the old layout someday, or something even better for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Because basically, everybody now has to everyone has to find a way to brand themselves to stand out from the crowd. I mean, because you don't have much to work with this banner, man. You only got a small space, so you can't have it too, crowded with stuff. So you really got to find a way to stand out from the crowd. And yes, everyone's going to do a trailer, so you got to make yours stand out from the crowd. So it's really making it harder to stand out.
Right.
In my opinion.
Exactly. So, guess what? Big news, celebrity gossip news. Justin Bieber was over in the UK and he got into coming out from being in the hospital. Basically, I don't get how he's not feeling so good being in the hospital when he's going to do a show that night or when he's trying to pick fights. But he picked a fight with paparazzi over there, a cameraman that basically, trying to get a picture of Justin, and Justin knocked him over and assaulted the guy. And I can understand where that's coming from as well, because basically he honestly did knock the guy over, and and then the reporter started swearing at Justin. Justin wanted to get out and beat his what.
Well, I mean, yes, the photographer should have backed up and not been right up in his face. But at the same time, Justin also handled it very poorly by, pushing the guy around, and he's trying to say that he's, not falling into the same traps as some of these other famous singers. But that is where you start falling into those traps, where you start pushing people around, and you don't handle it like you should have handled it. Like he should have been more civil about it. Hey, would you please back up? I need my space here. I'm trying to get ready for a show. The way you handle it is head in that direction of becoming one of those crazy singers, where that's where he's trying not to be, but at the same time, the way he handled it was just poorly.
Right, exactly. my choice of words too. But and otherwise, I mean, Justin. Everybody's getting tired of Justin, how he's treating everybody, because sometimes everybody, all of his fans, that are 12 years old, get tired of him, and then all the adults get tired of him. Plus, when he was on CSI, people did complain about him working on the show with him. I mean, people did complain working on the show with him that he was so a pest. But I mean, other than that, the guy, the kid, I'm going to call him because he is a kid still. He's trying to, I think it's the drugs talking, because basically, you can see it in Justin Bieber's eyes whenever he's out in front of the media. Everybody's trying to take pictures of him or do whatever, get an autograph, doesn't matter. You can see it in his eyes that the guy's doing drugs. So
this one comes directly from, Chad.
Right.
Chad, the one of the founders and CEO of and president of YouTube. Well, I don't know if he's officially dropping his ties with the company, but word has been leaked out that he is going to be starting another video streaming site.
Wow.
Yes, it's been leaked by the whole press conference. All these speculations and details have been swarming around this. Like, is it going to be a competition for YouTube? Is it going to be something like YouTube, or is it going to be more like Facebook or MySpace? Many sources on this. There's a whole where was it? I think it was South by South. Somewhere he basically had this whole conference where I think it was at South by Southwest. He announced it. I have not heard from all the stories I've heard and all the rumors around this big announcement. I have not heard of what he's going to call it, or or if it's going to be. Is it going to be an extension of YouTube? Is it going to be just for people who don't care about the business side, who just want to be creative and make videos? Or is it going to be something totally separate from YouTube? Nothing is set in stone yet as far as he just announced it, the whole thing. So there are also people speculating it could be an extension of the current YouTube site, where it's YouTube 2, where you can just do... it's just for those people who don't care about the business, who don't care about the money. There'll be no partnership involved in it.
So,
that's some speculations going around there.
Wow. So we'll have to get some more news about that and let you guys know the updates on that as well. So moving on, Lil Wayne has been in the hospital. Basically, he has had seizure after seizure after seizure. TMZ reports that something is going on in his brain. They're trying to find out what it is and stuff like that. I think it has to do with all the drugs and drinking that he's on and stuff. So basically, like I said, the seizures have gotten worse and they progressed more.
I mean, it does surprise me because his singing career has kind of been tanking.
Right.
Lately, so it's just, I think, with all the drinking and stuff, it's his way of coping that, that he's just not, he hasn't been selling as much, yet he's canceled his last 3 concerts.
Right, exactly. So, we'll give you more updates about that. So,
remember back when we were talking about Vivo and YouTube, going to head-to-head?
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, there's speculation now that they will definitely, possibly be leaving YouTube and striking out on their own, because a lot of people don't get they have always and will be their own entity. They were never a part of, they're part of YouTube, but they never actually were built by YouTube. They were a separate company. They have their own channel. I mean, their own channel YouTube. But they also have their own website. But there's been rumors floating around that they'd be starting their own Vivo TV channel. Would just be just music videos. The way MTV used to be. Well, since we're on musicians, I am going to be talking about Callie Music. That is Colette's one of Colette's sisters.
Right.
She's a really good musician. She has a channel where she puts up music videos. She does some covers, but she has a lot of original stuff too. And she's currently working on an album. So we'll have a link to her Indiegogo page there of Lacey Green. She basically puts her spin on topics, sexual topics. It gives her opinion of what she's read. She's also gone to school for this, for psychology and stuff. So she really puts her own spin on, and gives you, they'll give you, straight up bullshit, sideways answers. She really tells it like it is, like the difference between all the different genders and stuff and sexual preferences and stuff. She really puts it in a way where people can understand it.
And my 2 subscribers is a singer. He does wear masks. He does wear a mask in blue. He's quite the awesome one. He's a hero at music, and he does oldies. He does pop, rock, Anything goes for this guy. His name is Masquerade Singer. The reason I call him the masked hero, the masked singer hero, is because, he wants his music to reach everybody, and he looks like Batman, from George Clooney days, and he has an awesome voice, and basically he sings like Frank Sinatra. So he's really awesome. Guys, check him out, and I'll give you the link for that too. And the other one is this guy is named Corey. His name is Corey Williams, and his nickname is Mr. Safety. And he does good videos. He does comedy. He does real life. He does reality. He's really great about what he does. He's a hard worker at his videos on YouTube, and he lives in LA. He's a great guy. He's pretty funny, and not only that, you want to add anything about Corey?
Yeah, he's currently dating Caters 17.
Right. Yes, he is. And we've met the guy. We've actually interviewed the guy. And I can't wait to see him this summer again. Corey, if you're watching, see you if you come, man. We'll be looking. And basically, you guys check him out because you guys will laugh and you guys will cry. You guys will see it all with Corey. But, he's really funny, down-to-earth guy, really nice guy in person. So that's the guy to go check out as well. So, anything else, Tommy?
Yep. Well, I'm Max Smith saying thanks for watching, and be careful and don't jizz in your pants. Yep, don't jizz in your pants.
I am Chris.
Quoting Andy Samberg there.
I am Chris Snyder Productions, and we will see you next time. So with that being said, peace out.